Yo guys, what is going on? Penalization here, bringing you a Call of Duty 4 gameplay. I just got this, I thought I'd have a break from revising, so yeah, I jumped on Call of Duty 4 because I ain't played it in ages. And I was just trying to get my skills back because I've gone pretty shit. My aim's really bad, I'm trying to get my aim back. So yeah, this is a Shipment Domination using the gold AK47, Bandolier, Stopping Power and Dead Silence. I did pretty good in this game because I was playing with Sergeant Mendo, one of my long time old mates that I've been playing with him since COD 4. Yeah, he's the one who taught me how to snipe. I met him on Creek and he was owning me, and he was on top of the big house, the roof, and he was sniping me and he was ripping me to shit. I was getting annoyed, so instead of like raging at him, I decided to add him. We started talking and he gave me some tips and we started practicing, and we used to practice all the time. We used to practice no scoping on Shipment, quick scoping, we used to do it on Bog. It was wicked, man. The Call of Duty 4 back in the day was so good when everyone was on it, and it was the latest Call of Duty out. And then Guerrilla War came out and that just that wasn't that good, to be honest. I was just on Guerrilla War as well. I got a few games for Call of Duty 4 and then played a few games on Guerrilla War. I got one really good game on Guerrilla War, and then the rest were just MP40 whores. They were just impossible to play against. It was just really frustrating. So I don't think I'm going to be going back onto that game. Like, there's no one really on Guerrilla War. There was like 40 people playing Raw. That's why we were playing the game mode Raw. There's about 300-400 playing in TDM, like 50 in Search and Destroy, about 10 in Capture the Flag. Was ridiculous. That game is dead, literally. There's no one on that game. It says there's 7,000 people online. I really doubt that, because there's about less than 500 people online on all the game modes. I really doubt there's about 6,500 people on Zombies. That figure they show for how many people online is a lie. There's no way there are 7,000 people online. Guerrilla War. One of my favorite all-time memories from COD 4 was playing what's it called, Cops and Robbers. I absolutely love that. I could not stop laughing the entire time playing that game. It was a private match kind of fun game that someone made up, and then we started playing it with a bunch of mates, and I laughed my ass off through the entire game. I couldn't stop laughing and screaming every time the cop was chasing me. In this gameplay, somewhere in here, I'll get a pretty nice airstrike. I'll get like quite a few kills with it. Yeah, so what to talk about? Modern Warfare 3 looks pretty good now. I'm gonna stop kind of guessing what's gonna happen, because I said in one of my previous videos that maps are gonna be really big and it's gonna be really shit, and then it turns out it's not. And because I'm watching YouTubers like Fisticuffs and stuff, and he does not know what he's on about. I don't know why I bothered watching his vids. Like, he makes it sound like he actually knows what's going on, but he is completely wrong about team perks, about the weapons, the guns, everything. He doesn't know what he's on about. I don't know why I bother listening to him. I start following 402 on Twitter, and he posts little statements or little sentences giving a little hint at what's in the game. For example, he says the MP5's back, the Call of Duty 4 MP5. So that was the best MP5 in my opinion, and I love doing that, shooting people through the crates. I absolutely love doing that. Like the MP5K from Modern Warfare 2 went all that. Black Ops is not all that. Wait, is there even an MP5 Black Ops? I can't remember. Yeah, there is actually. Yeah, I can't remember. I ain't been on a few months. So yeah, so in the summer holidays, I'm hoping to get my aim back, get my skills back, and get more gameplays and stuff. Probably going to be buying Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty not Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3. They're nicknaming, or they're giving, there's a little nickname out for what's it called, Modern Warfare 3. They're calling it Call of Duty 4 Part 2, which I'm really excited about. They're trying to keep it similar to COD 4, and holy shish kebab, look how many kills I get with that airstrike. I think I got like 8 kills or 7 or something like that. That was a pretty beastly airstrike. 15 kill streak and a drop. So this is what I love about Call of Duty 4. You die, you call your chopper in, and now this chopper is going to help me get my next chopper. It builds up with your streak. I really missed that about Call of Duty 4. I really wish that was implemented in all the other Call of Duties. Look at that, I got another airstrike just like that, and I'm ready on a chopper instantly. Like within about 10 seconds I just got another chopper ready to call in. So you really don't want to run around like a maniac on this map with the frag 3 spraying, just spamming your grenades like all over the place and having martyrdom on. You're just going to end up with bad KD. What I do is just stay behind the barrels, stay behind this car here, and there's another car on the opposite side. Stay on the outside of the map. You'll see I never or hardly ever go through the middle. That's just you. If you want to go in the middle, you're just going to die. That is instant death for you. Pay attention to the radar. If they're through the, if they're in between the crates, you can shoot through them. I should do that. I did that quite a lot in this vid. Whatever flag they're on, that's where they're going to be spawning, or around there. So you can see they've got that flag, so I'm aiming that way. So yes, I'm just behind this barrel and I just keep trying to stay behind cover, or as Woody says, control the engagement. That's all this is about. This is all about. It can be quite chaotic sometimes, because when you get a whole team full of just 3 frags and multi arms, it's just grenade spams everywhere, and it's really hard to survive. In this video, I'm just gonna one of the topics I'm gonna talk about is how I got into gaming, because I haven't really discussed how I got into gaming. 1 second, just gonna have a sip of water. How I got into gaming, one of my cousins borrowed me his PS1, which he wasn't using, and he gave me one game with it, which was Taz the Tasmanian Devil. It was like an arcade style game where you're on the road and you're moving forwards, and you just gotta dodge the obstacles like cars and stuff, and you gotta get to the end of the road, and that's one level done. And as you progress, the levels get harder and harder. So I really got addicted to that. That was my first console. I've never played a game before like that, on a console. And after about a week, he wanted his PS1 back because I was only borrowing it. And then I begged my dad so much for a PS1. And another cousin of mine, he came and he went with my dad to Curry's. Yes, Pakistani Curry's, I get it. Before you would comment on it. So yeah, he went to Curry's and he bought me a PS1 with a few games. And I remember the very first game I put into the PS1 was Spyro the Dragon. And that was such an awesome game, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was just trying to learn how to move and jump and use the fire breath, trying to kill the baddies. I had no idea what I was doing. Another game I had was Crash Bandicoot. That was the very first game I finished. Crash Bandicoot Warped 3. I actually managed to finish that game completely. That was my very first game I finished. I also had Rayman. I absolutely loved Rayman. That game was so good. I was so addicted to that. I got really far, but I couldn't get past a certain point. I can't remember. It was really far. I was like about 5 or so levels before the end of the game. I died. Not died. I mean, I couldn't get past it. And oh god, it's coming towards the end, so I'll have to carry on this commentary in another gameplay. Maybe I'll carry on how I got into gaming in my next gaming video gameplay commentary. I've got a gameplay from World at War, which, because I said I was playing it earlier, I managed to get one gameplay, so I'll do a commentary on that. So yeah, here's the end of the game. 80 kills, 10 deaths, 8 KD. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.